Good afternoon and welcome. Thank you for taking the time out of your schedules to join us today for this BEWell Overview session for managers and leaders. My name is Miranda Morales and I'm a benefits specialist on the BEWell team here in Virginia Beach. We hope this session invigorates you to cultivate the wellness culture at your worksite. As we review all our BEWell program offerings and spend time focusing on how we can partner together, our goal is to provide you with ideas and support on how to accomplish this. We will have time at the end of the presentation for any questions, so please hold on to those until the end. This webinar is being recorded and will be posted on our YouTube channel for later viewing. Workplace culture has a profound influence on operational success. Cultivating a culture of wellness within our teams not only supports personal well-being, but also helps to increase employee performance, your team's effectiveness, and reach overall departmental outcomes. Engaging in and promoting BEWell's programs is a practice that leaders can use to influence this culture. I love this imagery and quote, and I hope that you're ready to roll up your sleeves and be intentional about the impact you can have on your team's wellness. There are many different offices and teams across Virginia Beach City and schools, but we imagine these are a few KPIs that you might be tracking and may be helpful in painting a picture of employee wellness. In an article titled The Value of Worker Wellbeing, written by Jerome Adams, who is the 20th Surgeon General, he states, well-being is closely linked to health and productivity. Research shows that employees who are in good physical, mental, and emotional health are more likely to deliver optimal performance in the workplace than those employees who are not. He also highlights that healthy and happy employees have better quality of life, a lower risk of disease and injury, increased work productivity, and greater likelihood of contributing to their communities than employees with poor well-being. We'll walk you through our BEWell programs in just a moment and provide you with some more examples of how wellness can impact these metrics. To get the most out of this webinar session, I want you all to consider the information shared today from 3 different lenses. First, how does this apply to you as you yourself are an employee of Virginia Beach City or schools? We want you to consider your own individual wellness needs. Also, how does this apply to the staff that you oversee, your specific team dynamics, and their unique wellness needs? Think about your employees and discussions you hear in the hallways and the things that you discuss with employees. You don't need to be an expert on our programs, but it is helpful just knowing the support is there. And then lastly, how does this all fit in with the organization as a whole? Whether you work for the city or schools here in Virginia Beach, both organizations have goals that support employee well-being. Virginia Beach City Public Schools Goal 3 of Compass to 2030 recognizes that a vital component to enhance and sustain positive work culture and climate is through building awareness and enhancing resources to support employee health and well-being. Not sure if this is an ongoing initiative, but we did also hear that the City of Virginia Beach has focused efforts on instilling a sense of belonging within their employees. BEWell has company-paid free resources for employees that can improve your wellness and so much more. As we go through this presentation, please feel free to engage with the reaction buttons or chat. For questions, please hold them until the end as I have a lot of great information to share with you. A quick show of hands or maybe drop a reaction. How many of you feel like you're too busy to even think about wellness, let alone read an article or track your sleep? You are not alone. Let's go ahead and talk about the simple ways that you can engage with BEWell. BEWell is most commonly thought of as Personify Health. And let me know in the chat, how many of you like money? If I had $500 to hand deliver to you right now, would you take it? Now, how many of you are already enrolled in Personify Health? If you're not, let me offer you this opportunity. Go ahead and take out your phone and scan the QR code here on the screen to get signed up today. This program is available to all full-time or full-time equivalent employees. While Personify Health platform is only part of what we offer, it's most known because of this opportunity for staff to earn $500 a year just for doing healthy activities. Nearly every activity in the platform is an opportunity to earn points, and many of our other programs have points associated with them as well. And points equals cash rewards. One way to earn points through Personify Health is through our checking in at a health station each week. We have 22 health stations located throughout city and schools at convenient locations, including public libraries and several rec centers. You don't need to have a rec center membership to access those health stations. They are located right in the lobby. We also have health station over here at Plaza Annex, and other school locations include the school admin building, as well as some bus garages. And at a health station, you can check your weight and blood pressure. Available for free through Personify Health is Wellbeats Wellness. This is an on-demand resource, which means you can access these videos anytime that works for you and your busy schedules. With Wellbeats, you can work out in your home or office at a level that works for you. They have a variety of different classes and programs for fitness, mindfulness, and nutrition. Another great thing about Wellbeats is that you can schedule a time to do a workout with a coworker, but be in different places. So it adds that level of social wellness and accountability. Let's get a better picture of what this has to offer.
Sometimes it feels like health and well-being are reserved for a select few, but they don't have to be. Every employee deserves the chance to live a healthier life. With Wellbeats, that's possible. Wellbeats is virtual well-being for business. Employees and their families can access on-demand fitness, nutrition, and mindfulness classes anytime from wherever they feel comfortable. They don't need to join a gym or own expensive equipment. Wellbeats gives every employee the freedom to choose what fits their lifestyle. Whether they're an expert at yoga or building up the courage to start running, or whether they're looking for ways to eat healthy or only have 5 minutes to unwind, no matter their age, ability, or interest, every employee has the same opportunity.
All you need is you and your great energy.
The chance to live a healthier life, the way it should be. Because at Wellbeats, we believe that well-being isn't just for some, it's for all.
Are you ready?
We are working full body today. One more time.
At home, in your office, anywhere.
So let's get started.
Wellbeats offers a variety of classes from quick stretch videos that only take a minute that can be done even right at your desk, all the way to a full 45-minute workout ranging from low impact to high intensity. And beginning in 2026, in addition to Wellbeats through Personify Health, you'll have access to a new musculoskeletal digital resource called Kaya Health. More information will come on this in the new year. Headspace is also available for free when you access it through Personify Health. Let me know in the chat if you've ever heard of Headspace. It is a fairly well-known digital mindfulness resource. They offer on-demand sessions on meditation, sleep, movement, and focus. Let's watch a short clip so that you can get a better picture of what the program has to offer.
Hi, and welcome to Headspace, your guide to meditation and mindfulness. Think of Headspace as your mind's best friend. It's here for you whenever you need it, helping you stress less, sleep soundly, and stay resilient during tough times. There are many ways to use Headspace, and all of them will help you feel healthier and happier. Start by checking out the Today tab, where we'll recommend a range of things for you to try each day. Meditation is what we're known for, and there are hundreds to choose from. Even 3-minute sessions for when you're short on time. You can search for a meditation that fits your mood, or start with the basics course. It's great for beginners.
Hi. Over the next 10 sessions, I'm going to show you a really simple way of getting some more headspace in your life.
When it's time for bed, just click the little moon and head to the sleep tab. You can relax your mind with a wind-down exercise before drifting off to a soothing sleepcast or soundscape.
The lighthouse keeper closes the last window.
On the Focus tab, you'll find music to help get you in the zone, with everything from jazz to lo-fi beats. And if you'd rather get some headspace while breaking a sweat, Move Mode's stress-relieving workouts are perfect for you.
Upward facing dog or cobra to lift your chest. And exhale to downward facing dog.
With so much to choose from, Headspace is your guide to just about everything, from waking up to bedtime and all the moments in between. Explore the whole app and find out what works for you.
What I love about these sessions is they're anywhere from 1 minute to 30 minutes, but they're all centered around offering tools to help you reduce stress and create life-changing habits that support your mental health. You can get started by creating a profile. You can set up daily routines and make sure you turn on your notifications so you don't forget to engage. Their service will actually be ending in 2025 and will be replaced with a new service, CoaCare 360, which will be provided through our Employee Assistance Program in 2026. Our Employee Assistance Program is offered through Centera Health Plans, and you do not need to be enrolled on a health plan through the City of Virginia Beach or Virginia Beach City Public Schools to receive EAP services. The best part of this program is that it's available to all active employees, even those who are part-time. EAP offers free and confidential short-term counseling, which is available to all employees and members of their household. This includes anyone who is financially dependent on the employee or living at the same address. You can receive up to 5 visits per concern per year, and this resource is really geared towards those everyday bumps in the road that we all deal with in life and at work. EAP can help coordinate longer care if it's needed. They'll help coordinate care if longer-term solutions are needed. Life coaching is an available resource to help you reach your short-term attainable goals, and this is only available to employees, but it does offer unlimited sessions. Additionally, work-life services are available by calling EAP and exploring the additional content they have available on their website. Work-life services can help assist you with finding anything from childcare, animal care, or maybe you need help finding a venue for an upcoming party, or you're looking for a moving company. They'll do the research for you. As many of you know, we have the same business hours as these, the same working hours as these businesses do. So this will help to free up your time so that you can stay focused at work and enjoy your break times. There are additional online resources available, including those specifically for leaders. The website includes computer-based trainings. If there's areas you want your staff to develop in, you can recommend courses to your staff. There are articles that address a wide range of mental and emotional health topics. And if you're not sure how to navigate certain challenging conversations, there are tip sheets and articles to help. You can also call to receive help with this. Currently, Centera EAP has been our provider and will continue to offer services through December 31st, 2025. Our new EAP provider will be CompSci Guidance Resources. They will be providing these same great services beginning in January 2026. To help everyone get familiar with the new program, we've scheduled 2 types of orientation webinars, 2 sessions specifically for managers and 2 sessions open to all staff. This information was included in our most recent Beat newsletter, including the links to register. Case management is available for employees and retirees who are enrolled on the city or school health plan through Centera Health Plans. With each of these case management programs, you can receive a case manager that will provide additional support to help you better manage your condition. Your case manager will provide you with information and resources surrounding your condition and help you stick to the treatment plan laid out by your PCP and provide helpful reminders to get the important screenings related to your condition. They are there to help answer any questions that you have. With a diabetes disease management program, eligible participants can even earn a reduced copay on their diabetic medications. I also want to highlight that we have a Partners in Pregnancy program that supports expectant mothers both during and after their pregnancy. As an added perk for participating, we've partnered with Centera to provide rewarding on the Personify Health platform for meeting program expectations in any of the case management programs listed on the slide. Centera Health Plans offers case management on any condition or diagnosis, and you can call to request a case manager to help navigate your specific condition. Just be aware that for conditions not listed on the slide, points and rewarding are not available. All right, now I want you to go ahead and think of your favorite food. And once you have that in mind, go ahead and share it in the chat. Two of my favorite are here on the screen. It's like someone said sushi. That's also a good one. Oh no, what if I said that you can continue to eat those favorite foods and still lose weight? Well, Wonder is our weight management program that is not focused on any diet restrictions or fad diets, but instead teaches you the skills to use before, during, and after your meals to help you change your relationship with food. I love that it is a holistic approach to managing weight, and it really does retrain the way that you think about eating through their digital on-demand classes. Once you enroll and your application is approved, you can access these classes when it's convenient for you. We have a class each quarter, and you can add yourself to the waitlist now at wonderhealth.com/bewell to be notified when the next application period opens. And that's Wonder without an E. This is a great program to enroll in as a group, and getting to share what you're learning and hold each other accountable can really help spur you on towards your weight loss goals. Quit for Life is our tobacco cessation program. Every quit, tobacco, vaping, cigarettes, it all starts with a try. You don't have to quit alone. Employees can speak to a quit coach through phone, text, and even group chats of community of others trying to quit too. Qualified participants will be given free nicotine replacement therapy via the gum, patch, or in some cases both. Studies show that when you have access to both, you have a greater success rate in quitting. You can connect with the resources you need to reach your quit goals through Quit for Life. Beginning in 2026, we will have a new tobacco cessation program. The X program will be available through Personify Health. Preventive screenings are a way that BEWell rewards staff for taking a proactive approach to their health. Preventive screenings, including the annual physical, colonoscopy, mammogram, Pap screening, and prostate screening, not only are encouraged by healthcare providers, but they can also lead to early diagnosis, which leads to a better prognosis. These screenings are automatically rewarded for those who are enrolled in Centera Health Plans with Virginia Beach City or schools, but staff can still be rewarded through screening submission on our website if they are not on the health plan. All prostate screenings do need to be submitted manually for both Centera Health Plan members as well as those who are not on the health plan in order to be rewarded. We have a variety of events and webinars throughout the year to help provide convenient access to care. We have health screenings each quarter where a Centera nurse will check your weight, blood pressure, A1C, and cholesterol, and provide feedback on those numbers. You can also speak with a health educator on any nutritional needs you may have. The mobile mammogram van travels throughout the city for convenient access to receive your annual mammogram screening. BEWell hosts flu vaccine clinics every fall, where all active employees can receive a flu vaccine for free. BEWell education webinars are held monthly and are taught by a subject matter expert from our employee assistance program. These are thoughtfully chosen to help provide content around topics that you're interested in, such as burnout, workplace stress, calm and uncertainty. All of our events and webinars are posted on the BEWell website with detailed descriptions and links for registration. We've partnered with Centera to offer a new service in 2026. The mobile clinic van will offer convenient access to medical care, including preventive health screenings, routine labs and testing, and primary care services. We've gone over most of our programs, and I know that was a lot of information that I just shared. Before we keep going, I want to pause and share with you the impact these programs have had on our employees. I love Anjanette's powerful testimony of how the mobile mammo van helped help her to catch the early stages of breast cancer. Cheryl was able to use the program as a way to connect with her coworkers, and the mutual motivation and competition helps to keep her inspired. And Charlene highlights our EAP program, that it's there to assist you with life's everyday struggles. The goal is to help you reach resolution so you can live your best life. We rely on our champions to help us promote wellness in our programs at their work sites. We love to have a champion at each site. Go ahead and scan that QR code. It will take you to our website where you can view the current roster and you can see which city and school work sites are represented. We communicate in a variety of different ways. Digital copies of our BEWell guide and calendar are available on our website. And if you haven't checked out our website, feel free to take your phone out now and scan that QR code. You can also download the Benefits at the Beach app to have benefit and wellness information always handy at your fingertips. Our guide contains all the program information we just reviewed and more, including program eligibility and how to enroll. We'll be posting our 2026 BEWell guide and calendar closer to the new year, so make sure you check them out for any program updates. We also share program updates and wellness-related tips and information in our Beat e-newsletter, which is sent to your work email every 2 months. And lastly, our office posts videos regularly on YouTube. I know it's sometimes nice to receive information in video format versus reading it, so be sure you check out VB of Benefits and subscribe so that you can see our fun videos, tutorials, Life's the Beach mental and emotional health podcast, and our new Wellness Vibes Only Shorts playlist. Before we shift gears and talk about all the ways BEWell would like to partner with you, I'd like to walk you through a few resources mentioned earlier and show you how to access some of the features associated with them. Within Personify Health, there is a media tab. There are also a lot of great features. We won't have time to walk through them all today, but I thought I'd point out a few that you might not be aware of. There is a media tab. Here you can view videos on a variety of different topics. They also have conversations, which are webinar style recordings. Within the social tab, you can go to shoutouts. And this is a newer feature and point earning opportunity. This is a great way to recognize your staff, give them a virtual high five, and appreciate their hard work in front of their peers. One of the most important features on the platform is here in the benefits page. You can select View All, and you'll see an alphabetical listing of all of our program offerings. When you click on a program, you'll see a more detailed description. For example, we'll scroll down to Well Beats Wellness. Once I click on that tile, we'll have a full description here, including instructions on how to sign up if you're not registered yet. As a note, you'll want to do that initial registration from a desktop or a laptop. And then there is a link here with additional information on how to get registered. I'm already registered, so once I click Start Now, it will automatically sign me in. And you can see the different topics, categories. You can select a classes based on fitness, mind, body, or nutrition. And I'll show you one of my favorite classes and topics on the Classes tab. You can scroll through the fitness categories and see the variety they have to offer there, even for kids, whether you're pregnant or maybe you're needing some strength training. This is my favorite section, the work breaks. These are just really quick stretches and workouts that you can do right at your desk. These would be a great option to include at the beginning of a staff meeting, or maybe you have a longer staff meeting and you want to break it up with a little stretch break in the middle. These are just really quick, really fun ways to get the blood moving and help to reset in the middle of a meeting or in the middle of a workday. And now I want to take a moment and show you our Benefits at the Beach website. Here you can find the most up-to-date program information and resources. And on the BEWell main page, you can view the BEWell eligibility. You can scroll down to access our program information. You can view the BEWell Champion page that we talked about earlier. And there are also some frequently asked questions linked at the bottom of this webpage. You can also get to our events and webinar page we mentioned earlier, where you can register for any upcoming events and webinars. And when you click on our resources, you'll see this is where we have our guide, our beat, and our calendar linked out, and even our YouTube channel. And then we have additional resources listed by area of topic, including leadership resources. And of course, that is where we're going to go ahead and dive more into now. I'm excited to share with you about this webpage and the practical ways that you can engage your staff to promote wellness. Let's talk about the ways that you can be a leader who is promoting a culture of wellness. The first thing you can do is stay informed. You know that you're most passionate about the things you're confident about. Knowing what is available and how to access it will give you the confidence to speak about the resources available to you and your teams. As I mentioned earlier, we have our Beat newsletter and the BEWell Guide, Life's the Beach podcast, and other resources available on YouTube. You can use our BEWell calendar as a helpful reminder of the programs available to you throughout the year. But also pay attention to the different emails, pop-ups, snapcoms, or inside scoop messages. We know there is a tendency to see them and move on, but we encourage you to use your careful attention to detail, not only to stay informed, but also to learn something new from each communication. Our team works hard to keep the population informed, and we know you all have a lot on your plate as well as the staff that you work with, but simply knowing what's out there and being familiar with resources available can have a big impact. Step 2 is to participate. You should be enrolled in the programs that you're eligible for. Don't leave your $500 on the table each year. Enroll in Personify Health and engage daily. They say the average user spends about 70 seconds a day in Personify. You can do the activities in less time than it takes to brush your teeth each day and still get valuable wellness related information. Virginia Beach users of Personify have reported weight loss and healthier mindsets when using the platform. Plus, through Personify, you can have access to WellBeats for regular fitness and mindfulness sessions. By participating, you naturally stay informed, lead by example, and valuing your own well-being and showing others how valuable well-being is for them. Also, try to attend our events. Each quarter, we host BEWell education webinars specifically geared towards those in leadership or managerial roles. Be on the lookout on the Personify calendar and do your best to attend when you can. These sessions teach you valuable skills like providing feedback, communication, engaging employees, and decision-making. Every year we have big events also. Every other year we have big events also. And they are a time to have fun, engage with our vendors, and ask questions and learn more about our programs. We encourage you to plan to attend when possible. Mark your calendars for our next big event. We are having a BEWell Beach Bash on Saturday, January 24th, 2026, and Monday, January 26th, 2026, which is a school staff day. We'll be hosting the event over 2 days, so hopefully you and your staff will be able to attend one of these. More details are included on our most recent Beat newsletter, including the links to get registered. Once you've become informed and are an active participant in a variety of BEWell programs, the next natural step in generating that culture of wellness with your staff is to advocate. Some practical ways you can advocate for well-being is forward our notifications. When you get the emails with our BEWell Beat, share it with your staff. Forward the email and say what stood out to you. Show that you engage with the email and it's safe and encourage for them to take the time to do the same. Encourage participation and take the time to inform staff of upcoming events, such as flu season is coming up. Be sure to register for a flu clinic to get your flu vaccine. And you can educate staff on the available programs. For example, if a staff member shares with you about a challenging home life or work balance situation, you could say, "Thank you for sharing with me. Are you aware of the access you have through our employee assistance program?" There is support there for them as well. Refer staff to BEWell. Share them our contact information and BEWell guide. Keep printable resources handy so that you can direct staff to us for any assistance. You can always email us and say you'd like a BEWell guides or calendar sent to you via interdepartmental mail. Just let us know how many you'd like. And lastly, celebrate staff members who you observe. Maybe they're taking a stretch break, or maybe they're going on a walk on their lunch break, or trying to do a well-beats activity. Go ahead and celebrate that action. The last step in creating a culture of wellness is we don't expect you to do it alone. We would love to partner with you in sharing wellness at your worksite. Some easy ways you can partner with us are number one, make sure your worksite has a BEWell champion. Having one at your worksite is a great way to have someone nearby to collaborate with, brainstorm ways to encourage your staff together. And if your location has a champion, make sure you take note of who it is and plan to connect with them. If your site does not have a champion, get to know your staff and look at their responsibilities and see who would be a good fit and recommend they apply. And secondly, we have BEWell events. There are two ways to engage with us for events. We could come on site for a staff meeting. We'd love to present about the BEWell programs to your staff so they can learn firsthand about the programs available to them. This allows everyone to be on the same page. What you know, they know, and it's easier for you to refer a program or encourage participation in well-being. Or you can share a BEWell 101 video at a staff meeting to accomplish this too. Secondly, you can request a BEWell event. You can request to host the travel health station at your worksite for a couple days, or you can request for us to host the mobile mammogram van at your workplace. You can also request an EAP orientation presentation where EAP representatives come, where an EAP representative comes and shares all about the Employee Assistance Program with your staff. There is also an option to offer specific EAP classes to your staff at a cost. Before we jump into some Q&A, we wanted to share some quotes from leaders around Virginia Beach City and schools to remind you that wellness is top of mind, not only for BEWell, but also city and school leadership. Dr. Robertson shares about the importance of work-life balance and how BEWell resources are available to staff to help find support in that. A healthy lifestyle is imperative to thriving and not just surviving. Our city manager, Patrick Dehaney, shares about the importance of finding time to invest in your healthy outlet, whatever it may be, because it's an investment in you. He also shares that city is proud to offer all of the services and programs we talked about today free of cost. Our deputy city manager speaks highly of BEWell when he says our programs are key to unlocking critical knowledge of health and well-being. Encouraging staff to use tools provided Our city manager speaks highly of BEWell when he says our programs are the key to unlocking critical knowledge of health and well-being, encouraging staff to use the tools provided to sustain a quality of life that includes balance of health, happiness, and for work and family and leisure. We love Bobby Jamison's zeal for our programs. His encouragement to staff to be a seeker of well-being is inspiring. Before we close out, we'd like to allow for a moment of reflection to think about how has this session helped you identify areas of wellness that you'd like to take active steps to improve. Feel free to share your answer in the chat if you would like to. We'd also like to challenge you to ensure your worksite has a BEWell champion. If you know who they are, give them a shout out in the chat. And then lastly, we are inviting leaders to review our leadership resources webpage and start taking the steps to stay informed, participate, advocate, and partner with us to promote wellness to your staff. We'd love to know what questions you have for us around creating a culture of well-being in your workplaces or about our programs. Go ahead and drop your questions in the chat. Thank you again for your time today. For attending today's live session, you will be rewarded with 300 points. We'll send an email within about a week with an electronic voucher code. If you have any questions about any of our programs, please feel free to reach out. You can reach BEWell by emailing us at bewell@bbschools.com or by calling 757-263-1060 option 2. Feel free to share your feedback with us on our presentation today by scanning the QR code, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Bye-bye.